This is the Cajun Night Before Christmas. This is the way it was when I was growing up in Louisiana. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, they don't a thing pass, not even a mouse. The children been nestled good, snug on the floor. Okay, you can get down if you're not interested, all right? The children been nestled good, snug on the floor, and Mama passed the pepper through the crack on the floor. Then Mama in the fireplace done roast up the ham, stir up the gumbo, and make bake the yam. Then out on the bayou, they got such a clatter, make it sound like old Boudreaux don't fall off his ladder. I run like a rabbit to get to the door, trip over the dog, and fall on the floor.
It was trip over the dog and fall on the floor.
As I look out the door in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy, or you done got old too soon. 'Cause there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there's 8 alligators pulling a skiff. And a little old fat drover with a long pulling stick. I know right away it got to be old Saint Nick. More faster and faster the gator that came, he whistled and hollered and called him by name. Hi Gaston, hi T-Boy, hi Pierre and I see. Guy Nanette, Guy Suzette, Celeste, and Renee.
Where's Gaston?
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, make crawl alligator, and be sure you don't fall.
Where is Gaston? So, was he the first one?
Gaston is the first one in line. It's kind of like Rudolph.
Yeah.
All right. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, make crawl alligator, and be sure you don't fall. Like Tonflo's cat, through the treetop he fly, when them big old hound dog come a run himself by. Like that up the porch, them old gator climb with the skiff full of toy and St. Nicholas behind. Then on top of the porch roof, it sound like a hail when all them big gators shot down their big tail. Then down the chimney, I yell with a bound, and St. Nicholas fall and sat on the yam. Sacre, he exclaimed, my pants got a hole. I done shot myself on them hot red coal. He got on his foot and jumped like a cat out to the floor, where he landed with a splat. He was dressed in muskrat from his head to his foot, and his clothes is all dirty with ashes and soot. A sack full of plaything he throw on his back. He looked like a burglar, and that's a fact. His eyes, how they shine, his dimple, how merry. Maybe he been drink some of that wine from Blackberry. His cheek was like rose, his nose like a cherry. On second thought, maybe he been lap up that sherry. With snow white chin whisker and quivering belly, he shook when he laughed like the strawberry jelly. But a wink in his eye and a shook of his head made me confident that I don't have to be scared. He don't do no talking, he gone straight to his work, put plaything in the sock, and then it turned with a jerk. He put both his hands there on top of his head, cast an eye on the chimney, and then he done said, with all that fire and them burning hot flames, me, I ain't going back the same way I came. So he run out the door and he climb up to the roof. He ain't no fool him to make one more goof. He jump in the skiff and crack his big whip. The gator they move down and they don't make a slip. And I hear him shout out loud as a splashing he go, Merry Christmas to all, till I see you some more. As my Uncle Mac would say, when the roses bloom again.